Here is Rita again, our 3-month-old German Shepherd female puppy. Has been conditioned for the clicker, and we're gonna start trying to shape with assistance the down behavior. I like to make a funnel with my hand that the dog can dive into, so his nose comes up and his head goes kind of down. And it requires to have her head straight into the funnel, such as this, and that's my particular criteria for this session to start with, to have her head straight. Because if I push her into a down or manipulate her into a down and her head is not straight, we'll have a cricket down, or we have more of a rollover than a straight down. This is the first session doing that after we conditioned the clicker. Some distractive smells, but it's all up to her to decide to engage or to disengage. Here I clicked and I shake my head, because at the moment I clicked she tilted her head. Of course that's not our target criteria for the session, but as you realize, things happen. Here she was in a down for a second and I clicked. Wonderful. Pretty straight gymnastic skill there. That's exactly what we want. And I'm able to take my hand away and click for the down without my hand being on her nose. Here again, clicked for a tilted head. Here I took my hand away and clicked at the same time while she was in a down position. That helps us to get the hand out of the picture during the process, which we need to do. Here's the next session. Trying to go after the food dish, sitting on the couch behind me, and of course I make sure that activity doesn't lead to any reward by getting the food out of the dish. She doesn't seem to want to give it up, so I make it easier and manage the situation by putting the dish on the other side right behind me, and we are right back into the game. Here you get plenty of opportunities to click with my hand being away and the dog still laying down, which is the approximation of where we want to be. Beautiful. And she is allowed to follow the food for now if I toss it. Meaning leaving the position and reset for a next repetition. I have the down position, the gymnastic skill of going down, so I'm not going to click for anything prior to that because I already have the behavior. If I would click for just halfway going down, I would make the process go backwards and make the dog think that doing push-ups is the exercise. So I definitely click from now on almost always just for a complete down position. Again, I toss it and she can go. Here's the next session consecutively. Some warm-up clicking for a straight head position just to reset, and there we are back in the game with a solid down behavior. I take my hand away if I have to assist her to lay down to get it out of the picture, and I click at the same time, expecting that the dog is not gonna get up as quickly as I can take my hand away. Here I introduce the free command, the release command, that later on gets the meaning that you can leave the behavior. So I'm holding my hand a little up higher, not to assist that much to get the behavior. And of course, then the behavior weakens, but we hopefully improve to where I can have my hand up higher and the dog is still going to do the down behavior. There you go. Clicking without my hand by her nose, because like I said before, we need to get rid of the hand by the nose as quickly as possible. Beautiful. So I showed her by taking my hand away that the behavior of licking and nudging my hand is actually making the food go away, which of course she doesn't like. And then she laid down with my hand fairly high and not being induced to do the behavior by giving her directions. Here again, I'm trying. Going for the food is not going to be rewarding. It's not going to trigger the click. And here I'm clicking automatically when my hand goes away, and she lays down perfectly during that process. Super. So she understands clearly that going after my hand is not the activity that triggers the click. It is actually when she lays down. I'm not going to introduce the down command until I have a very predictable behavior that she is going to lay down. Then a cue will be put to the behavior.